there, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna demonstrate how we can send updates to our published app on the App Store by what's called over-the-air update with EAS update. And this update is a handy feature to send JavaScript changes without having to go through another App Store review. It's very convenient when we want to make changes, but on the other hand, we have to recognize the limitation that it's not for native code changes, it's only for JavaScript. So if anything that has required an EAS build, then we can't really use it. So understand this limitation. Next, we will just quickly describe how this works for the phone to receive an update. It's not like a website where you can just push a code change and the user immediately gets it. Because the app binary lives on the user's phone, we cannot make changes without checking whether if that binary is compatible with our version. And so first of all, we have to check the version of the binary as well as the channel of this binary. So there are two files we need to check. One of them is EAS JSON, which is this one, and in our production build we have set the channel to be production. So when we send the update, we need to specify for this channel. And next thing we need to check is the runtime version. So we'll go to our app.json, we check the runtime version, and we have set to, so runtime version is where we tell the update server which version is our binary. And that the policy just means that we use the app version, which is this 1.0.1. So if an update is meant for 1.0.2, we won't be receiving this update. Yeah, so next as well is we tell the server where do we get our updates from. So that's the server address. So once we get this all set up, then we can make sure that we can send the update directly. Next thing we have to look at is EAS branch feature. This feature allows us to quickly send some updates to a published app without needing the user to re-download a new version. So this is handy for some instant rollback. So sometimes if you realize something doesn't work, then you can use this branch feature to switch to a different branch without affecting the user end. So as an analogy, we can see that our installed mobile app is like a TV that is receiving signal, and the branch and the channel are like frequencies that the TV listens to. Runtime version is the broadcast format, so that when the TV is listening, it needs to get the proper broadcast format. So, and once we got all that correct, then we can send the update, and then the TV can receive the update signal. So we have already finished step 1. The step 2 is we push out changes. So in this code base, I've changed some text and put some comments. So now we will check that to hub. Okay, so now it's pushed to remote. Now we can do the next step, which is install. Make sure these are installed. So we have to point the channel to our branch. So now the channel is point to the branch production. And next we are ready to send the update over this branch. And we can specify a message. Now it's ready to say that the update is for the production branch and the runtime version with these platforms, and that's a description that we have. So when we check our phone again, then we can see it's updated with our message. So once the update has been sent, then we can see that our phone to use the test flight app to see our update. So we can see that when we launch test flight, this is the older version, but when we launch it again, then the update is there. Yes, so this is a very handy feature without having to submit to the App Store again for the users to receive our latest updates. So if you like this channel, I will be sharing more about mobile app development and AI tools in general. Thanks very much.